Hello everyone! I welcome you all to a new video in Doki Doki Last Days of School. Let us continue. Last time was bloody awesome. So yeah, let's go. Eventually we walk back to the address, hand in hand. I keep glancing down to see our fingers intertwined. The sight filling me with immeasurable amounts of happiness. Sayori doesn't say anything, and she doesn't have to. Just this soft content look on her face is more than words ever could. Like everything's finally where it's supposed to be after all the hardships we went through. Her is the first to notice us. Her eyes drift to our joined hands. For a second, she just watches. Then she smiles, warm and knowing, giving the tiniest nod, like she's saying, "Finally." I nod back, thanking her. I don't know what I would have done without her help. Why is she sad? A little further off, I spot Monika talking with Natsuki by one of the tents. Monika leans in and looking like she's asking something, and Natsuki's face lights up as she gives Monika a big genuine hug. The festival winds down around us, lights dimming, voices fading, and the scent of the food stalls slowly fading into the wind. As we stand together, watching the crowd thin, Sayori suggests something. Hey, what if we went back to the club room? Just one last time. Her looks up from her teacup. Yes, she found tea, and gives a soft smile. Monika pauses mid-sentence, glances at all of us, and nods with a quiet certainty. Sarah and I take each other's hands again and lead the way. The door creaks open, and it's like stepping into a memory. The desk chairs is still pushed into their familiar formation. The sun hangs low, casting golden light through the windows. Dust motes drift lazily in the air, and for a moment no one speaks. We all just breathe it in. Until Natsuki wanders to the front, where the club's old chalkboard still hangs. There is a pause before she steps forward, grabs a piece of chalk, and with a crooked little smile writes one word. Natsuki. Friendship. She shrugs, a little shine steps back. Her approach is next, quite thoughtful. Then writing his delicate flowing, she writes, Freedom. Okay, if this is a reference to the, base game poems, then I applaud. Why is my mic crooked? Sorry if you heard me wrongly this entire time. I applaud you. Like, IRL like this callback. Monika follows the Renko posted with emotion quietly brimming behind her eyes. She doesn't hesitate as she writes, Fulfillment. And then only we are left. Sayori squeezes my hand and gently leads me forward. We stand there together, fingers wrapped around the same pieces of chalk. We write one word. Sayori answers off. Love. Simple, true. Sayori smiles at me, tears shining in her eyes. We look at the board, our lines. Our words lined up. Friendship, freedom, fulfillment, love. Those are the values of the literature club. Why did that sort of rhyme? And with Natsuki, no, naturally, as the new club president, I'm sure they will hold it for the future to come. We all go to the club room for the last time, side by side, and we leave the door open behind us. What? What? Hello? Uh, okay, just a sequence of, I guess, stuff. There is nothing on the screen. Strange. I'd be expecting something, but why not? bloody, bloody hell. This mod was nice. I will not lie, I do not want to play the other route. I am genuinely like, I'm not interested in it. Oh, that's cute. So, I will not do the other route, just because I feel the fulfillment. I feel the friendship and love of this route, and I have the freedom not to play the other one. Nice. The five of us stand in the soft afternoon light, shadows stretching long across the courtyard. The air is warm, filled with that bittersweet stillness that comes just before a chapter closes. I take a slow breath and walk up to Yuri, deciding to also thank her in person. Thank you, Yuri, for everything, for always listening, for giving me advice and talking reason into me when I needed it most, and for those quiet, honest talks. I don't think you've ever realized how much they meant to me. Yuri's eyes widen just slightly. She holds my gaze. Her usual nervous fidget is nowhere in sight. I'm glad I could help, even if just in small ways. It wasn't just in small ways, sorry. I swam turned to Monika. And you? Well, you gave me everything. Monika chuckles softly. That's giving me a bit too much credit, don't you think, Atazoth? No, Monika. I even think it's still not giving you enough credit. To the face, Mar. You started the literature club. I wouldn't have the friends or the memories I carry. I wouldn't have Sayori if it wasn't for you. That takes her by surprise. Her smile softens, touched with something deeper, almost reflective. Well, in that case, I'm glad I did. I turned to Natsuli. Yes, I will keep saying Natsuli, who's been pretending not to watch the goodbyes too closely. By the way she stands, arms not quite crossed, foot tracing small circles on the pavement, tells me she's listening. And you, Natsuli, thank you for always keeping me on my toes and challenging me. I mean it. You're gonna be an amazing club president. The club's in good hands. She doesn't roll her eyes or scoff. No tsundere quip. Just a quiet breath. Thanks for sticking out, for taking the club seriously. You wouldn't help bet yourself, you know? She hesitates, stands under her breath, and for treating me like a matter. I nod. Heart a little heavier, but warmer too. Man, you're all making me emotional, dummy. Now, the only one left is Sari. I go up to her and take her in hands in mine. Sari, I think I made my feelings towards you pretty clear earlier. But no amount of words could ever express the love I have for you. She blinks at me, eyes wide and soft, lips slightly parted. The sunset behind her gives her hair a soft glow, like she's lit from within. You changed my life. You've always been the one to bring light into every dark corner, even when I didn't see it, even when I didn't deserve it. Sari squeezes my hands, a wobbly smile forming. Do you remember when I told you that I don't know what tomorrow looked like, or the day after that? Well, it's true that I still don't know. But now I know that if I get to face them with you, if I get to walk beside you into that future, then we can overcome everything life throws at us. As long as we're together, we can get through anything. Tears spool at the corners of her eyes as I step closer, resting my forehead gently against hers. I love you, Sari, and I'll keep loving you in every way I know how. She lets out a small laugh, choked with emotion, and throws her arms around me, again, never wanting to let go. Then, let's face it all together. As Sari and I pull apart, we share one last lingering look, our hands still intertwined. The group watches, their faces soft with pride and warmth. A beat passes, and then almost, like a coordinated movement, each one begins to clap. It's not loud, not overbearing, but a soft, sincere applause that echoes all the emotion that's passed between us. Yuri's clapping is slow, deliberate, as if savoring the moment. Her eyes are glistening, a proud smile on her face. I told you they would come together, Natsuki. Now where are those $10? Natsuki, usually more reserved, has a big smile on her face too. The clapping is more rapid, but it still carries a certain fondness. I can't believe I was bested by a book nerd. Here, take the money. Monika's clap is steady, genuine, and her smile is wide. Satisfied, like the club has come full circle and she couldn't be more proud of us. You guys placed bets? The applause, though small, carries so much weight. It's a quiet approval, the final recognition of everything we've been through together. After a moment, the clapping dies down, and Monika steps forward, her voice calm, but filled with emotion. Alright, everyone. One last time. Thank you. Thank you for everything, for being part of my life, and for being part of this club. We share a last round of smiles, some quiet nods, and then one by one we all begin to go our separate ways. As Sarah and I walk toward home, hand in hand, the soft evening breeze is the only sound accompanying us. We stop in front of Sarah's house. Atazoth? I look at her, not sure what to expect. I have something for you, but it's a surprise, okay? She reaches into her bag, pulls out the envelope, and places it gently into my hands. Please read it. I want to ask her what it is, but she's already turning towards her door. She gives me one last smile before she opens the door and steps inside, leaving me standing in front of her house. For a second, I just stare at the envelope in my hands. Something about it feels important, like it's the last thing I need to complete this chapter. I begin to slowly open it, revealing the neatly folded, with Sadie's perfume-infused paper. With a bouncing heart, I start to read. Borrowed sunshine. I planted seeds of hope in soul less rich and waiting, but I told myself it was barren, that I didn't deserve to grow. The roots went too weak, with no one to water them. I gave sunshine to others, to see them bloom, but I didn't allow myself to keep some of it. I couldn't bloom anymore. Everyone around me flourished, with colors as vibrant as a rainbow, but I stayed, small, colorless, and wrinkled, hidden beneath the shade. I tried to smile, but it felt like the sun was just a shadow on a wilting leaf. But even the hardest ground can soften if you let it, and the most stubborn weeds can turn into flowers with a little patience, and the courage to accept the rain that others bring. I never asked for help, thinking the garden was mine to tend, but you came with your hands outstretched, and I finally learned that even the most stubborn flowers need rain to grow. No! Whoa! Ah! Mr. Forsaken Club, I applaud you. So, I can see that this... Wait, you had custom songs? I applaud thee. Ah, Fungus, hi. So, let me say my thoughts. Okay, so, some spelling mistakes were there, as you can see. But for me, that's not that much of an issue. As long as it's not like riddled constantly. Like as long as it's not pink ice levels. Yeah? Like, small mistakes, fine, I can deal with that. Like, I'll just usually laugh at it, like the Natsuki thing. Yeah? But, bloody hell. The beginning, I will say, was pretty weak for me. I will not lie. I didn't like the beginning too much because it felt like they didn't feel like they were together for the 4 years. It was like MC was only now discovering that there is more to those people, which felt a little weird to me. Not gonna lie. Though I will try not to judge some things too harshly because, as far as I know, the mod it's not finished yet. So, Danny, for example, he was, let me get my terminology right so I, do not say it wrongly. But, yeah, basically, it's just, yeah, I thought that Danny would be some sort of Chekhov's gun, that he would appear later and be important. I have a gut feeling that he will be probably important, maybe for the Natsuki route. And if I check the script, if I remember correctly, he is in the other route. More, I think. So again, I'm not judging that much, just for the Sayori route. Because, as I said, I'm not interested in the other route. I know, it's a bit shitty, I will admit. But I just really... I am satisfied with this ending, so I don't want to really... I guess... sully my warm feeling with an ending that I know will end sadly. But, so yeah, the tier list, once I put it in there, will be judged purely on the Sayori route and common route. Thank you, Atazoth, for playing. Yeah, of course, thank you, player, for playing. That's typical. Though I do like that they use the player tag. Now, I will wait for this to finish so we can... Oh, hey. Hey there, Useless Forsaken Club here. I'm the creator of this mod and I deeply thank you for playing through my first ever project. Oh, that was your first mod, damn. I don't know if you will ever see this, but yeah, I liked it. The journey that led me here was anything but easy. There were moments when I wanted to drop everything, when doubt crept in, and progress felt impossible. But what kept me going was knowing the regret I'd feel if I didn't see this through. I'm sure this mod isn't perfect, nothing ever is, but I realized it doesn't matter. What matters is the experience of making it and the stories I got to tell. Yes! Thank you! I love this mindset so much. I'll talk a bit later, I don't want to interrupt the note. And if only if you play this mod, knowing that even one person enjoyed it makes everything worth it. This project was a labor of love, and if it made you feel something, anything, then I couldn't ask for more. If I learned one thing from this journey, is that whether it's creating, connecting, or simply making someone's day a little brighter, what we do matters. This was Doki Doki, the last days of school, from Useless Forsaken Club, and for now and forever, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for spending your time here playing my mod. Okay, I I don't know if you can hear the clapping, because the mic maybe doesn't pick it up, but this mindset is something that I really like this mindset in the modding community. Because sometimes we do get some people that I think judge a bit too harshly. I will admit I'm not the exception to that. I, of course, sometimes act as an asshole and say stuff I shouldn't. But I still believe that this mindset should be tried and spread and used more, in my opinion, in modding. Because, yeah, what matters, as Mr. Forsaken Club said, it's that what matters is the experience of making the mod and telling the story. Why did I say story? You get it. So, yeah, DLS time. Let me switch over. Now, I will say that I will not reiterate again the stuff I said, but in my opinion, I, even with this, in my opinion, scuffed beginning, I really like this mod. I think it's below Holiday Hurricane, but I really liked it. Like, genuinely, I liked how it went, the interactions with the characters. Good job. All I have to say. I hope that the author will someday at least see at least this part. And thank you for making this mod. It was a nice experience. And well, yeah, I might have been mistaken about the it being a demo, which, you know what, I will check. I don't want to lie. Because if I'm mistaken, then I do apologize.
Is on eBay.
No. Oh, yeah, it shows the YouTube. Let me wait. Oh yeah, here is the Reddit post. So, yeah, as you can see, it will have other routes. It released 2 months ago. That's good. But yeah, as I said, good job, and I thank you. I hope you lads enjoyed the episode. Press like, comment, subscribe. I love you all. Goodbye.